Hello everybody, welcome back to another J-Mars Hands video. And today we are back in, well, we got the keyboard out because we're going to be doing more BeamNG Drive. I'm sorry the videos have been lame. I'm figuring stuff out behind the scenes. But today, we're going back into the virtual world. So let me just, wow. Okay, here we are in BeamNG Drive. We're going to be doing some crash testing today. So we have the beautiful ETK 800 series standing in for this Volvo XC60. So they're doing a front offset deformable barrier test. So what this is they crash the car into a barrier, but they only crash like the front corner of it. And they're doing it at 64 kilometers per hour. So that was not fast enough. Let's try again. Okay. That was close. I think I hit a bit too much. So let's take it away. So this is what we're looking at. And honestly, it looks pretty good. If you disregard the bumper, here the bumper like obliterated. But here, look at like the way the quarter panel is. It's actually really impressively the same. Turn the wheel the same that they have theirs turned. You can see the radiator deformation. The thing is, it looks like their hood, it's like, I think the differences in the hood kind of come from just the differences in these two cars. These are similar cars, but they're not the same, obviously. BeamNG cars don't have exact real life equivalents, and I didn't want to use mods because they have lower quality like damage models. But like, even if you look at this, the way this quarter panel deformed and had like that crease, it's like very similar. So this is really impressive. Now next up we have a side impact test, and they actually use a sled. If you see, they use a sled to do the side impact. So now we have this, and we need to run a sled into it at 50 miles per hour. The Pigeon looks like it's pretty similarly shaped. 50 kilometers an hour. I'm actually gonna slow this down so I can get closer to that speed. Okay, did it a little fast, but see, Pigeon held up pretty good, which hopefully kind of simulates this deformable barrier they have, because after all, this is supposed to simulate another car hitting it. So that's my cop out. Moving on to how the car looks compared to how their car looks. See, this one I feel isn't as accurate, but it could be that I just missed. This door is deformed a little bit, but I mainly hit on this one. Yeah, see, this one, it feels like maybe I just missed a little bit, but other than that, this door looks pretty similar to that one. But I don't know. But a big player in this that I actually didn't think about is how heavy is this sled compared to the Pigeon. It's just defines speed, and it really doesn't define weight or inertia or force or anything like that. All metrics which include weight. So yeah, so we're actually going to move on to a different one now. Now we're going to do something a little different. We're going to change away from that video to one that does a Jeep Wrangler. Looking at this one, it looks like a road one. this one's probably the most similar. And we just have to find a wall to run into at 50 kilometers per hour. Okay. I'm not actually lined up with that wall. Okay. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit to make it easier. Ooh, right at 50. Okay. Get to stop. So here we are comparing to, looking at this versus this. I don't know. We don't have a very good view of this one, but it looks to be pretty similar. You can see this, the door separation here also happened over here, kind of to a lesser extent. You see the wheels pushed back a little bit in here. This space usually isn't like that, which didn't happen here, which I think is interesting. It means it didn't hit the frame as much. Also, you had this arch up right here, and that didn't happen. This more just collapsed inwards, but honestly, it's pretty similar. The hood arch, obviously way exaggerated here, but again, I think that's just vehicle differences. I think this hood came way farther forward. How does that hood latch still work? It can't open fully, so it just goes back down. Okay, sorry. But I mean, considering that this is a video game and this just simulated this, I think it's pretty similar still. So yeah, conclusions. BeamNG is pretty similar to real life, like impressively, and this is a pretty crazy game, and you should buy it. Not sponsored. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like it. If you subscribed it, subscribe it, and I'll see you guys next time.